Boxing, a sport that has captured the hearts of many, has a rich and intriguing history. Here's a journey into the mythical origins of boxing, where strength, courage, and legendary battles intertwine. A minute to get back to the legendary fight, Theseus vs. Minotaur, where the image of a boxer who is respected by everyone originated. The birth of the Minotaur. In the distant past, around the 8th DC, Greece was a land century divided into small states. The Greeks held physical strength in high regard. It symbolized not only the power of the gods, but also the ability to protect their land. Our story begins in Crete, where the first civilization developed most clearly in Europe, the Minoan. With the birth of the Minotaur, a fearsome half-man, half-bull creature, as a result of King Minos' wife, Pasiphae, incurred the wrath of Poseidon. The first arena. To contain the Minotaur's menace, King Minos commissioned the brilliant architect Daedalus to construct an intricate labyrinth beneath the majestic palace of Knossos. This labyrinth, a complex maze, would become central to the legend and the origin of a sport we hold dear. The Athenian tribute. As the Minotaur posed a constant threat, King Minos demanded tribute from Athens. Athens was required to send 7 young men and women every 9 years to be fed to the Minotaur, a grim tradition that would soon be challenged. Theseus's heroic quest. Theseus, the son of King Aegeus of Athens, upon discovering his true heritage, set forth on a courageous journey to confront the Minotaur. Against his father's pleas, Theseus volunteered as one of the tributes. His courage and nobility would then be of greatest significance, representing the qualities of future boxers. The showdown. In the climactic battle, Theseus, armed with unparalleled courage and physical strength, faced the Minotaur. The battle of titans gradually became more fierce as the intense torches in the Minotaur's dungeon. Despite its large and scary body, the monster was finally defeated by Theseus's divine punches. The birth of ancient boxing. The awe-inspiring victory of Theseus over the Minotaur marked the beginning of something extraordinary. This heroic battle ignited a cult of strength, courage, a kind heart, and the will to overcome, giving birth to ancient Greek boxing, a sport that would spread far beyond the shores of Crete. Minoan boxing in Crete. Around 2000 BC in Crete, the enthusiastic crowd stood on the sun-warmed steps to witness the thrilling boxing matches like a sacred thing. Arena. You won't also be able to see the ropes in the middle, but the surrounding crowd will create a ring, which will soon be the heart of the explosions and excited cheers. Pre-fight. Before facing off, the fighters will prepare himmantis instead of gloves. They were thongs of oxhide, approximately from 9.8 to 12.1 feet long, that were wrapped around the hands and knuckles numerous times as protection tools. Besides, they did not wear shoes or helmets. The combatants stood toe-to-toe, fists clenched, and faces unguarded as they unleashed their unadorned might. You won't also be able to see the ropes in the middle, but the surrounding crowd will create a ring, which will soon be the heart of the explosions and excited cheers. Pre-fight. In these early days, boxing was so simple and primitive. These matches took place when the signal was sounded. There were no rigid rules or referees to control the fight. The surrounding fans will be the most impartial judges for the match. Boxers dance warily around one another, fists raised close to the head, ready to parry sudden blows. The arena was filled with the roaring of the crowd for strength, courage, and the undying spirit of the pugilist. When did the fight end? The bout stretched and ended when one combatant could no longer stand, and sometimes when an opponent's unyielding surrender. And the prize for the winner isn't material wealth, but the adoration and respect of the people. The crowd erupts in jubilant cheers, celebrating his unwavering courage and indomitable spirit. However, even if they lose, the boxer will still be honored for his courage and perseverance until the last moment of the match. The influence of Minoan culture on ancient boxing. Minoan culture was characterized by its reverence for nature, athleticism, and aesthetics. This emphasis on physicality and the human form likely influenced the development of boxing as an activity that showcased the strength and agility of its participants. It may have been seen as a way to connect with the natural world and the physicality of the human body. The inhabitants of Crete expressed physical strength and valor as sacred attributes. In around 1600 BC, ancient boxing, with its good spiritual value, quickly spread strongly beyond the lands of the Minoan people to larger lands. We will continue to explore in the next part, the heroic history of boxing Part 2, Ancient Boxing in Mycenaean Greece.